Hello guys, hope everyone is doing great. So today is another quick video for, of course, as you can see in the vaut Chanel foundation and their loose powder. So it's not a first instant review. I have used this product, and only after that I am gonna tell what are the pros and cons for the powder and foundation. Especially it's little bit high end and little bit expensive, so of course I want to make sure that whoever is considering to buy this particular product, they know what are the pros and cons. And this is my personal review, and of course I want to emphasize that everybody's skin is different, and the texture of skin and the kind of skin you have on a certain time may also depend upon your food and your what is the season and everything. So my particular feedback is that during summer I have this sensitive combo oily kind of a skin, and also sometimes your cleanser also interferes with with your skin type. So these days my skin gets very oily when I'm outside, from the T-zone, from around the area it's dry. So of course your skin can be oily and dry at the same time, so definitely you have to have a moisturizer all the time. So this is an oil-free foundation from them. It's Tint Ultra. The color which I have is 12 beige. Now don't go on the fact that it's written 12 beige. It is very very light shade. I'll just do a quick see. So it's actually a very light shade. So yeah, it's good for fair skin. Now what's my take on this is that definitely I wanted something matte foundation, and the reason is that it's summer and my aim was to only apply the foundation and not care about the powder, because when I'm applying too much powder after foundation, or I'm reapplying the powder, I get my skin get irritated and I get pimples and acne or whiteheads or blackheads, that kind of a situation. So I wanted some foundation which is transfer proof first of all. So because of the mask which we are wearing every day, and all your makeup comes out on your mask, so I wanted to make sure that it is oil free, transfer proof, heat and humidity resistant. So first of all I will talk about the pros, and then I will talk about the cons. So the pros for this foundation is that definitely this foundation is transfer proof. Even after applying this foundation, you will wear a mask, it will not transfer. At least it's not transferring on my mask. I used this foundation with the disposable mask and also with the cloth mask, and I stayed outside for a longer time. Recently I was in Dubai, so I was using this foundation throughout the day, and it is very transfer proof and high coverage, definitely high coverage, transfer proof and oil free foundation. So it's a very long wear foundation. Even to remove it, definitely you need to have a good makeup remover. It's not that easy to take it out because it's very matte and transfer resistant, so definitely for removing it as well, it takes a little bit time. Now I'll come to the cons. Now the issue which you might face is that if you have an oily skin, then it's okay, just apply a moisturizer, any plain moisturizer, whichever oil free moisturizer you are using, and apply this foundation. So but for the dry to normal skin, people have to use a very good moisturizer, enough thick that your skin is really nicely moisturized, because it's a very drying foundation. So if you have a dry or normal skin, definitely you will see that your skin will look more dry. So definitely you have to use a very good moisturizer under it, or a primer which could make it enough suitable that it don't look very cakey and dry on your face. Now other issue which I felt and I faced with this foundation is that the drying out effect is very quick, like you will not have that much time to spread it all over, so you have to work very fast with this foundation. um, if you want to have a thick coverage, use a blender, and you have to just dab the blender on your face. It will not spread, it's not like easily spreadable foundation, that's what I would say. You have to dab and cover your face with the dabbing motion with the blender, and if you are using a brush also with the dabbing motion. If you are trying to just move it around your face, it will not move. I think that is why it is very heat and resistant and transfer, because it dries down very quickly, and wherever you have put this foundation, it will stay there, it will not move around. So you have to work very fast with this foundation. Other than that, it has no other issues, it's very long lasting and everything. So definitely, if you're looking for a good high end foundation that is transfer proof, I can recommend that this is a very very good foundation. Now when it comes to loose powder, uh, it's definitely a very very good loose powder. You can use it with a brush, dab a little bit, and then just apply a little bit all over your face or your T-zone. Or otherwise, if you want to bake, you can definitely bake with it as well, and it comes with a very nice puffy, like a Laura Mercier puff kind of a sponge, and you can see it. So it's very refined and very nice powder. You can bake with it, you can just apply it lightly on your face, or if you're getting oil on your face, just blow it and just reapply to freshen up the makeup. So definitely it's a very nice loose powder. It can compete with Laura Mercier or powder, I would say. The good comparison is Laura Mercier loose powder, so it's a good powder definitely. And together these two, actually if you're applying this foundation, you don't need to apply this powder at all, because it's enough mate. But some people just want to make sure that the pores are not at all visible. Anyways, with this foundation, your pores and everything will not be visible. Yes, little bit is drying, so it might settle, or when you will talk it, your lines will be little bit I would say enhanced. But if you are applying a powder, then I think that's even okay, then your skin will be very smooth and nice. So that's it guys, this is my today's video. I wanted to just talk about this foundation, and if anybody is thinking to consider this, buy this particular product, I hope my review help you out in making a purchasing decision.